Hey everybody, 3D Icicle Freeze here. In the last part, we went to Chubwa and we destroyed the forces of Wei. In this part, looks like we are attacking our own relatives in hopes that we could take over Liu Zhang's territory. Alright, so if you guys remember, we actually found Shushu at Chibwa, and we managed to convince him to join us. He will not be playable during this battle if you do not do that. In other words, if you do not get hypothetical success for the Battle of Chibwa. I'm going to play as Pang Tong, or Pong Tong. If you want hypothetical success, I would completely recommend playing as him, although it is easily possible to use any other character. But I'm going to play as Pong Tong, because I can. Let's put on some, you know, weird things. Let's put on Victory Cry. Let's put on Havoc. I always kind of use Havoc. Let's put on Health Boost and Muso Springs. Why not? Be a little different here, because I usually always do like the same things. Okay, Weapon 2. Whoops. I want that. Alright, let's get it going.
I'll do my best out there, but I'm not promising anything.
Alright, alright, so we have 776 weapons out of 1,200. We really don't have that much gold, or really what I'm used to. But that'll change, don't worry. I'm thinking after Shu, I'm actually going to sell a lot of my weapons that I'm not using. I said that I would do that after Wu, but clearly I forgot. So I'm definitely going to be selling everything at some point. But not now, or not really for a little bit. So, alright, so let's talk to Shushu. Is this really the only way forward, Pong Tong? You've got too close to Master Liu Bei. That makes you feel his pain too, intensely. However, Master Liu Bei has no choice. If he wants to obtain Yi Province, he must even trample family, if that is what it takes. I fear this battle will be too much for him, though. Master Liu Bei making his stand will greatly... Wait. Master Liu Bei... I'm sorry, guys. Master Liu Bei making his stand will greatly please the people of this region. That's why he must do it. This chaos, it isn't easy to deal with, is it, Pong Tong? You've only just worked that out? Come on, let's go. Okay. Alright, sweet. So anyway, historically, Pong Tong actually dies at this battle, or... yeah, actually, at this battle. In the game, though, he dies afterward, which obviously we're going to be getting that cutscene, but not in this video, or not for a little while. Anyway, Pong Tong has a pretty interesting moveset, although I wouldn't recommend using the kind of, like, perks that I'm using, because, as you can see, like, I'm really not doing that much damage. But, Pong Tong has a pretty cool moveset, and I would absolutely recommend if you want a guy who uses like wind or magic, or you know, you're just kind of you know, you just want to take a little break from using all the swords and steel. This would absolutely be the guy for you because he has a pretty cool weapon and moveset. Alright, so basically, for hypothetical success, you want to be very careful when going through here. I'm only going to defeat Yang Hong, and then I'm going to show you guys where you want to go if you want hypothetical success. If you want hypothetical failure, you're going to go straight here, and you're going to continue throughout the path that they want you to. But if you come over here and you go the way you're not supposed to, well, not really not supposed to. I mean, you're pretty much allowed to do anything, so it's not like there's, you know, intended. You know, it's not like, I don't know. I think you guys know what I mean, though. It's not like things have to be meant to be done like a certain way. I mean, heck, you guys saw in Wu when we were using Zhou Yu as bait, and I think I was playing as Lu Meng. Heck, I did not do that in the way it was intended, yet I got hypothetical success, so... but yet, you know, we did it, so... But, you know, I'm kind of happy I did it like that, because I kind of got to show you guys, you know, if you guys got found out by the guards, you know, you still had a chance to get hypothetical success, which is pretty cool. So anyway, you're gonna see that Alright, I just don't want to get stunned anymore. I'm wasting a Muso. Anyway, you're gonna see that Pang Tong keeps saying everything is going rather smoothly. Everything is going rather smoothly. Well, believe me, that changes if you were to go down the path that you were going to. But if you come up here, found Zhang Ren, Zhang Ren. He was about to launch a arrow attack, basically, on you. If you continued down the path, and you would have been hit with an arrow, and you would have died. Well, it's not like the game would have ended, but basically you would have got hypothetical failure. So as you can see, now that we've done that, we're gonna get hypothetical success. So we're all good. I have to say though, well, first of all, that move was sick. That's one thing I have to say. But the next thing I have to say is that it's very not emotional, but it's Pang Tong's death is actually very sad in this game. Like, I never quite felt as sad as I did until this game. Like, they really did, like, a good job, but, good as in, sad. Like, they did it really well, and it really made you feel terrible. And, it makes you really like Pang Tong, actually. It's funny how that works, how you like a character because they die and stuff. And, I think you guys know what I mean. Like, they just made his death really special. And, I have to say I can really appreciate Pang Tong more now because of that, so. Because, I mean, Pang Tong's moveset isn't... I've never heard anybody say it's their favorite, so... And I can't really blame them, because Pang Tong, when it comes down to it, he really doesn't... He's really not around for a while. In fact, and if you did get a hypothetical failure when you first started playing, you would have noticed that this is the only possible level you would see him or play him as. So, he's not really involved after that. People like Wei Yan and Huang Zhang, they are going to be involved in future battles. So, anyway, when you get here, you get to launch a surprise attack. Sweet. Alright. Nice. So we successfully assaulted the castle. Everyone's currently going in a panic. I was hoping these guys would follow me, but not quite. Kind of just wanted to get everybody around and then just kill them all, but that works too. Anyway, as you can see, this Muso attack is really freaking cool. Really like his Muso attack a lot. I also like how he utilizes wind. I know some people will be like, "Oh, this game's so unrealistic. He's killing people with with a fan." But honestly, I mean, it's like, come on. Is it really possible to like do what Zhou Yun does? I mean, or what any of these characters do? Is it really possible to do that with a sword? I don't think so. But that's what's fun about this game is if this game was that realistic, it wouldn't be fun. So that's honestly, to me, what really makes this game. Anyway, I believe no matter who you play, you're going to want to head right, although I usually wind up heading left at some point anyway. But anyway, we're going to head right. So I guess I should tell you guys, not to get too off topic, because the last part all I talked about was Pokemon. so you can obviously, you guys know that I really enjoy that. So I don't want to talk too much about it, but for Christmas I got Hyrule Warriors, and I believe I've already told you guys about how much I really enjoyed it. But I just want to mention it again in case I really didn't talk too much about it. I really enjoyed it. And then, again, I have said this before, I really thought it was going to be an awful game because it didn't have any Dynasty Warriors characters, and that really upset me. Or any Samurai Warriors, or, any characters I knew in terms of from Kyo. But I have to say, as I'm continuing, playing it, it's really, really fun. I like it a lot. I like how when before the game even starts, it asks you if you want to either use like regular Zelda tactics or Zelda controls or Dynasty controls. And I feel like that's like really awesome to give you that, that option. So anyway, So yeah, so I just wanted to talk, I just wanted to say a little bit about it in case any of you guys were like unsure of, you know, oh, should I get this? Should I not? Is it, you know, not what I'd like? I could honestly recommend any of you guys get it if you really like Dynasty Warriors and somewhat Zelda, or vice versa if you like Zelda a lot and just a little bit of Dynasty Warriors. Definitely a really great game. The only problem is it's for the Wii U, which a lot of people do not have. But, yeah, it's really too bad that a lot of people don't have the Wii U, because I really like the Wii U a lot, and it's a really great system, and of course, you know, it would do great if they just made games for it. And I mean, the Wii U does have some good games right now, but to me, like, they really need to start making more. Like, there's a lot of games they have that I'm really not interested in. And again, of course, it's, you know, it's all opinion-based. You know, it's, I mean, you may like all of the games they have, but, you know, I just personally don't really like them. So with that said, you know, I'm excited for when they make more games. But yeah, I have Wind Waker HD, which is a really fun game. I like Wind Waker HD a lot. I'm still considering if I want to get the Smash for Wii U. I'm really thinking I don't want to get it because I already have it for the 3DS and I have like 100 hours on it. So, I mean, I really don't want to, but I feel like it, you know, it would be cool, especially because if it's on the Wii U, I can record it like very easily. If it's not, then I mean, since it's on the 3DS, or since all I have it on is the 3DS, you have to, like, send it in for a guy. If you want a capture card for a 3DS, you have to send it in to a guy, and he'll do it for you. But he doesn't even do it on XLs. He does it, he just does regular 3DSs. And it's like, it's just such a pain. Like, I don't understand why Nintendo, or why anybody, you know, like, why can't there just be, like, a store brand of, you know, 3DS, or, yeah, 3DS, like, capture cards. It's just such a pain in the neck. But, you know, what are you gonna do? So, I mean, maybe one day if I ever have, like, a lot of extra money, I'll buy one and send it into the guy. But anyway, if you come over here,
Oh, no. This is just terrible. We were always secure here, away from the fighting.
He talks of benevolence, and yet brings this destruction. The villain. Oh, enemy of justice! Ha!
Ah, young master! I knew you ran fast. Let's go! Ha!
Now you face me. My spear shall strike down all evil. Ah!
alright, and so we have Ma Chao here and Ma Day. Ma Chao has a very sad story. I'm gonna go over that later on when we can, you know, when I can, like, kind of talk more about him. But for now, you know, I kind of want to, like, save that for another time. But let's just say, if you learn about his, you know, his history and what happened to him, he has a very sad life story. And actually, there's a computer video game. It's like ROTK, which is Romance of the Three Kingdoms. And I think it's like 7 or 8, but it's like a game on the computer. And it's very sad, and it very, like, I feel like accurately and just emotionally depicts what happened to Ma Chao very well. But anyway, we're not playing that game. And actually, I've never played that game. But anyway, what do you know? Ma Chao defects to us, as well as his younger cousin. I believe that is his younger cousin, Ma Day, as well. Made's a pretty cool character. I like how they added him in this game, because he's always kind of been in the game. Anyway, as you can see, there are a lot of people here. I believe this is actually a spawn point, because this literally happens every time I play. But as you can see, wow, you get a lot of frame rate, and that's not the only thing. You get a lot of KOs. In fact, oh my gosh, the slaughter is like awful. You almost feel bad. So, I honestly, when I come here, I honestly just like using all my Musos and just literally killing everybody. Just awesomeness. So, yeah, I mean, you guys don't have to, but I love coming into this room. I don't know why it happens with this place, but again, I believe it's a spawning point. Because there's literally, this happens every playthrough I have. I've never not had a playthrough where this didn't happen. And actually, the funny thing is, if you go on the other side, if you were to make a right, you know, at the gate, whereas compared to me, I made a left. If you go to the right, the same thing happens. I don't know why this happens, but it does. Anyway, as you can see, we're actually going to get over 1,000 kills, which is pretty cool. Alright. Actually, we probably will, I would imagine. Alright, so we have Leo Shun here. And looks like he is the son of Liu Zhang. And let's defeat you. Okay, very nice. Alright, let's surf on my fan and wipe out lots of people. And Muso attack. I did that really early. I did that way too early. I'm not even going to hit Liu Zhang. Actually, I hit him. Oh, never mind. I'm killing him.
Lord Liu Bei has come to save us from this terrible war.
Hooray for Lord Liu Bei! Hooray!
Master Liu Zhang,
Don't go feeling sorry for him. Listen carefully. The people are happy to be your subjects. A benevolent man would go to them.